Hello everyone, I am Varshini and today we are going to discuss about a few tricks which are very helpful in mathematics and important in competitive exams. First, let's discuss about squaring of numbers ending with 5. Precaution. This trick only works with numbers which ends with 5 like 15, 25, 35, 45, 55 and so on. Now, let's take an example of 25 square. The number which comes after the first digit is 3. So, 2 into 3 equals to 6. But first, what is squaring? Squaring is multiplying a number by itself. And just as we know, 5 square is 5 into 5, which is 25. And as the result, 25 square is equals to 625. Let's look at a few other examples like 15. 15 square equals to the number which comes after the first digit, which is 1, is 2. 1 into 2 is 2. And 5 square is 25, which is 15 square is 225. Let's take 35 square. The number which comes after 3, which is the first digit, is 4. 3 into 4 is 12 and 5 square is 25, which comes as a result 1225. Let's look at few other examples like 45 square, which is 2025. 85 square, which is 7225. And now there is an extension to this trick. The trick which I just show you is a very popular trick and is also included in few mathematics curriculums. And in maths, there is an extension to this principle which is not even known to so many people. It's kind of like a secret. This trick uses the multiplication of numbers whose last digits add up to 10. And the other digits are the same. But for this extension of multiplication trick, there are two conditions you must follow, which are: first, the last two digits must add up to 10. And the second condition is that the remaining numbers should be the same. Let's look at a few sums for this trick. Let's take 51 multiplied by 59, which is equals to the number which comes after 5 is 6. So 5 into 6 is 30. As we can see here, 9 plus 1, which is equals to 10. And this equation applies to the first condition. And here the other two digits are same, which are 5 and 5. This also applies to the second condition. And now let's continue with our equation. 51 into 59. And let's proceed with our multiplication. The digit which comes after 5 is 6. So 5 multiplied by 6 is equals to 30. And now we have to multiply this one into 9, which is the result of 9. But after 9, the digit 10 comes. So, as the 10 is a two-digit number, we have to add a 0 before the digit 9, which comes as 51 into 59 equals to 3009. Next, 76 into 74. The digit which comes after 7 is 8, which is 7 into 8 is 56. And now 6 multiplied by 4 is 24, which adds up to 5624. This multiplication as well, just like the first one, applies to the first condition, which is 6 plus 4 equals to 10. And the second condition, which is 7 and 7, which are the same. And as we look here, the second multiplication also applies to the two conditions. Now, let's look at a few examples. 72 multiplied by 78 equals to 5616. 84 multiplied by 86 equals to 7224. Let's again proceed with the explanation of this multiplication. Here, the digit which comes after 7 is 8. 7 into 8 is 56. And 2 into 8 is 16, which adds up to 5616. As we can see here, the first multiplication given is correct. Now, let's check the second one, which is 84 into 86 equals to 7224. After 8, the digit comes 9. And 9 into 8 is 72. And 4 into 6 equals to 24. As you can see here, the multiplication of this trick is correct. Now, let's proceed with another trick, which is squaring of numbers between 50 and 60. Like 51, 52 or 59. These numbers come between 50 to 60. '51, '52 and so on, '59. Let's look at some multiplications of this. The trick is 52 multiplied by 52. This number, which is 52, comes between 50 and 60. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25, but we have to add this number, which is 2. 25, 26 and 27. But here, as only one digit is the answer, we have to add a 0 before 4. And the answer is 27,004. Look, let's proceed with another one. 56 multiplied by 56. As we can see here, 6 multiplied by 6 is 36. Here, already 2 digits are involved, so we don't have to keep a 0 behind. And now, 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. 25 plus 6 equals to 31. And the answer is 31,136. Let's look at other few examples. 51 square equals to 2601 and 53 square equals to 2809. Let's check them if they're correct. Here, 51 into 51. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. We have to add a 0 behind and then 1. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. Add 1, 26. As you can see here, the first problem is correct. And let's proceed with the second problem, which is 53 multiplied by 53. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. As a single digit number, we have to add a 0 behind. And 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. Addition with 3, 27, 28. And as you can see here, this equation is also correct. Thank you for watching.